Hey everybody, Jay Super Awesome here. I'd like to welcome you all to episode number 14 of my slasher movie archives. In this video, I will be giving my review for Easter Bunny Kill Kill. It's going to be the best Easter ever. Released in 2006.
We need to calm the fuck down. Everybody, calm the fuck down. It's Easter, not fucking Halloween.
Okay, so getting into the plot for this one. It's Easter, 16-year-old Nicholas's favorite holiday. But when the mentally disabled youth's mother, Mindy, begins a relationship with a psychotic criminal, bizarre events begin to unfold as home intruders, prostitutes, and street trash are murdered in bizarre and gruesome ways by a crazed bunny masked killer. Just who is behind the mask and how will their blood-splattered night of carnage end? Easter Bunny Kill Kill is a stylish and totally original confection where gore, violence, horror, and humor all intersect for a creepy good time. Okay, so getting into my thoughts for this one, I had an absolute blast watching Easter Bunny Kill Kill, but this movie is not going to be for everybody. It's low budget, sleazy, and offensive. I feel like they did a pretty good job with what they had to work with in terms of the budget. I really enjoyed the low-budget, gritty look of the movie. My one complaint about the overall visual quality of the movie is that some of the scenes are a little too dark, and at times, it's kind of hard to keep up with what's going on. But for the most part, I did enjoy the visual style of the movie. The main central location of the movie takes place at a family home where a mother and her special needs son lives. The house has been undergoing some renovations, so there's these big clear plastic tarps hanging up all through the house. It makes for a very interesting set piece. I have seen houses being renovated before, but have never seen clear tarps hanging around everywhere. But I will say I like how the tarps were incorporated in certain scenes throughout the movie, and maybe you would just have to see the movie to understand what I'm talking about. We also have an opening sequence that takes place at a gas station, and then later on we have a driving sequence where a guy named Remington, I will cover him later on in the character section. Anyway, he is snorting drugs off a prostitute's breast. So considering this movie had a limited budget, there's still a lot going on, and I can honestly say that I was entertained by Easter Bunny Kill Kill. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the characters we have in Easter Bunny Kill Kill. The main characters of this movie storyline would be Remington, Nicholas, and Mindy. Mindy is a lonely single mother to 16-year-old Nicholas, who is a special needs kid. Nicholas is obsessed with Easter. It's his favorite holiday. 10 years prior, Nicholas's father passed away on Easter, or was believed to have been killed. Nicholas has held on to the hope that even after all of these years, his father will return to him and his mother. Mindy, on the other hand, is looking to move on with her life and has gotten herself hooked up with Remington. Mindy is a loving and caring mother to her son Nicholas, but you can tell at times Nicholas is even too much for her to handle on her own. That's where Remington comes into play. To Mindy's face, he is a loving and caring man who is willing to show her the affection that she so desperately needs. But behind her back, Remington is a con man, a criminal, and a murdering asshole who is an absolute monster to Nicholas. When Mindy is called into work on Easter Day, Remington quickly agrees to watch Nicholas and throw him an Easter party. It sounds noble, but his idea of a fun party is to invite over his creepy drug dealer friend to molest Nicholas while he goes and picks up prostitutes for the Easter party. I don't feel like what I have described does this movie any justice. There is a tremendous amount of character development for our three main characters, and there's so much oddball stuff going on, it's unreal, and it's played completely over the top. You truly have to see it to believe it. Some of the side characters we have in this movie would be the two prostitutes who are just looking to do their job and just get it over with, and of course they're in it for the drugs. And just to ease the minds of those who are wondering, after they find out about Nicholas's condition, they are not interested in getting down with him at all. So poor Nicholas only has the creepy molester drug dealer guy to worry about. We also have a few characters who have been working on renovating the house who mostly speak Spanish, and unfortunately we don't get subtitles. So we have a few drawn out conversations in Spanish. I don't speak Spanish, so I had no idea what was being said. So subtitles would have been nice for those sections of the movie. But overall, I really enjoyed the characters we have in Easter Bunny Kill Kill. A lot of the characters and dialogue can be offensive, so that's something to keep in mind. For a low-budget slasher movie, I thought the acting was pretty decent and fit what this movie was going for. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about the most important part of a slasher movie, that is the killer and the kills. I really like the idea of a killer wearing a bunny mask and killing people on Easter. I'm kind of glad the killer was only wearing a bunny mask instead of a full bunny costume. Even though I would have been fine with it either way, I really do like the sinister bunny mask that the killer was wearing. And oftentimes throughout the movie, we see things through the killer's perspective through the mask. So I thought that was pretty cool. I really like the ending reveal of the killer and why they have been killing. And I have to be honest here, I didn't see it coming. And that's always a good thing. It's not that the ending reveal was shocking or a total surprise. In fact, it totally made sense. But for me, I didn't guess the killer for this one. And it just made me enjoy the movie even more because I didn't. And as far as the kills go in this movie, it has a decent body count. I remember the movie having around 6 or 7 kills, and to me, that's pretty decent. The kills are violent and gory, there's a lot of blood, and we have a lot of variety with the kills. We have a person being suffocated while being stabbed with broken glass. A person gets repeated hammer strikes to the face. We also have a person who gets stabbed in the face with a knife, and then gets drilled in the back of the head with a power drill, to the point where the drill bit goes all the way through their head and drilled into the floor. It was absolutely brutal. Overall, I really enjoyed Easter Bunny Kill Kill. It's definitely not going to be for everybody. It's low budget, sleazy, and offensive. I also wanted to say something about this DVD cover art. It's just pitiful. You would think they would have done something better with that, just my opinion, but I would want it to be eye-catching and not look like something people might just skip over. Again, just my opinion. But overall, I had a fun time with this one. It's not a go-to slasher movie for me, but I will check it out again every once in a while around Easter. IMDb give it a 4.6. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. So please like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know if you have seen Easter Bunny Kill Kill, or just let me know what you think about my review. And as always, I would like to thank you all for watching.